Hey everyone, time for a little. Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in for a episode of Gardening with Gus. Right, Gussie? I made a recent video on insect control using organic methods in the garden. So one of the pests that I'm really going to focus in on today are aphids. They can be really annoying, really damaging, and they're actually not too difficult to get rid of if you know what you're doing. And there's some really great natural ways to control aphids. You don't need to use nasty chemicals, and especially in an organic vegetable garden setting, you really don't want chemicals on your vegetables. It's getting a little windy and my wind chimes were drowning out my voice, as melodious as they sound. So, okay, a couple different ways that you can apply. First of all, you can do a add-on attachment to your garden hose, or you can do a spray bottle. I usually prefer to do the spray bottle method just because I think it's easier to control. I can kind of mix my batch up accordingly to how much I'm going to be spraying and what kind of coverage I need. So the products that you can use, neem oil is a great option. Make sure that you look just like anything else. It is an OMRI listed product. So if you notice, this neem oil here actually does not have any OMRI listing. So this is fine for your ornamentals, like things like roses. But you probably want to do an OMRI listed product if you're interested in organic gardening, like this one. This item is by Monterey, same brand that makes my Monterey insect spray that I was talking about in my last video. This product is pre-mixed, so that's kind of convenient. Just like anything that you apply, you wanna, this is actually perfect time of day. The sun's going down, just throw that anywhere. The sun's going down, or you wanna apply it first thing in the morning before the sun's coming up, because this is an oil-based product. It will burn your foliage once that sun comes out and starts hitting your leaves. So pre-mixed, this one you have to actually dilute, and dilute it exactly according to the packaging. If you don't dilute it properly, once again, you can scorch your foliage and actually really damage your plant. So neem oil works by actually suffocating aphids. The big thing with aphids is typically you find them on the underside of the leaves. So you need to actually spray up underneath of the leaves. Neem oil, awesome option. If you don't want to buy something like at the garden center, I really like to use something, this is a multi-purpose cleaner called LOC. You can also use dish soap. With anything that you decide to use, you want to make sure that it's biodegradable, there's not fragrances or chemicals, because once again, anything that you're putting on your plant is going into that soil and eventually getting into your body. So this product, it's actually safe to drink it, but it is a multi-purpose cleaner. If you're curious where to get this particular cleaner, we'll link it to the description in the video. So with this product, you're going to want to dilute it, and how soaps work is aphids are very soft-bodied, and it actually breaks down their outer shell and subsequently kills them. So like the neem oil, you want to make sure that you're diluting it and then spraying it on the underside of the leaves. So you can mix it up in either a spray bottle and dilute it. With this particular product, I usually do 1 part per 10. I'm not super accurate about it. It kind of changes each time I use it, but basically enough to have a good sudsy mixture. You don't want to, obviously you're not cleaning your plant, so you just need enough to have a good concentrated sudsy amount to basically cover the aphid shell, and it will kill it. The other thing that you can do is, in my last video you saw me actually manually mashing them. You can do that as well. Obviously, if you have a large problem, something like this is going to be much more effective than going around and smashing all the aphids on your plants every day. That gets a little time consuming. For a very small area, or if you just have a handful of plants, no pun intended, you can manually actually smash them or pick them off of your plant. Okay, so I've got my bottle filled. I'm just gonna put a little bit. This stuff gets really sudsy, so it really depends on the product you're using, but that was probably a tablespoon-ish, I would think. So shake her up, get her done. So I have it on a stream setting, and basically I'm just flipping my leaves over and giving it a good strong spray. Half of them you can really just like knock off with that stream. And what doesn't just fall off into the dirt from the strong stream, the soap will actually suffocate and eliminate. It's as simple as that.